Namaskar. I always find it very exciting to be present when a young dancer is being presented by her teacher, because that is what the Arangetram signifies. The fact that a teacher, a guru, finds a spark in her student that tells her that this gift of tradition is safe in the hands of this child, and that is what we hope every child who comes forward and accepts the strenuous activity of preparing for an Arangetram also believes of herself or himself, as the case may be. And that, what struck me first when I was handed the invitation card was that here is a child who's in the 12th grade. In today's world, everybody will tell you from the 9th standard, you're getting ready for the rest of your life. Stop doing everything else. Just concentrate on your studies. The teachers will scare you. Your parents will worry. Your friends will say, what are you doing? Dance classes? You've got to be mad. But I'm glad that here is a child who's not only handled all the tensions of all those people telling her all those negative things, but managed to keep the joy of dancing alive, because when she's on stage, you can just see how happy she is. She enjoys her dance, and that is evident. Of course, I must say that I have known Priya for a very long time now, when she was a young girl herself. And I know her passion for dancing is immeasurable, and I think she's managed to transmit that into her students. The Arangetram, the word says ascending the stage. And unfortunately, in most metros, it has now become the end of learning, a sign-off on dancing, we get a certificate, and that's where it ends. I was very, very happy to hear in the beginning that the actual meaning of the Arangetram is what this Arangetram is also about presenting a new dancer. Today, she transmits herself from being a learner to being an exponent of the art. This is the window into the place where I think all of us as teachers wish to see our students. All of you have been here and have been enjoying it just as much as I have, but I have to say, I have a really soft corner for this entire music ensemble that is sitting here. The orchestra is also made up of people that I have seen since they were youngsters. And each one of them is an absolute expert in their own fields. And to see them all together on, while it is fairly common in the larger, amongst senior dancers, it must be a tremendous boost, a huge sense of support for a dancer, a young dancer presenting herself for the first time, to know that she has such a wonderful orchestra backing her up. And I must congratulate Priya for being able to bring this together for an Arangetram student with such a mellifluous quality of music, melody, movement, all of it going together. And in the middle of that, another M, Priya as the mother, the in loco parentis, worrying, tending to her student even as she's presenting. I always find this an extremely moving experience, and am moved today as well. I think we're coming up to almost the final presentation, and I know that all of you have been just as mesmerized as I have. I'm very, very happy to be here.
Thank you so much, Swagata, for your kind words. I would now like to request her to felicitate the wonderful musicians this evening. Shri K. Venkateshwaran on vocal support. Shri Tanjavur Keshavan on Mridangam. Shri Rajat Prasanna on the flute. Thank you once again to the wonderful musicians, and they have provided tremendous support to Antara this evening, and she could not have done it without their support. And thanks once again to Swagata ji for coming all this way. She just came back from the US a few days ago. I'm sure she's still terribly jet lagged, but when I called her up last month to accept this offer of coming here and presiding over the function, she readily agreed, and I know it's a very, very far distance that she's had to travel today to be here with us. Thank you so much. I would just like to request Swagata ji to present a certificate to Antara on the completion of her Arangetram.